Salute, 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 salute. Peace and power, peace and power, peace and power. What it do, what it do, what it do. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people that struggle. As you come on in, know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for educating and being educated. Know that this is a space for comments and concerns, conversation, questions and answers, dialogue. This is your space, a space of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Kings and queens, masters, ciphers, see how power her. This is a space of integrity, a space where we are working on a united path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration and throughout the class. Please keep all funding information. Hashtags, green screens, grams that got money, pals that pay, tithes, zakat. Man, drop a kite, carrier pigeons. Fund the war effort. Listen, we are at war. It is on. Fund the war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you're trying to get through the terminal gates. Yeah, trying to squeeze through. Nah, don't wait. Don't wait till you're at Border Patrol trying to hurry up. Nah, don't wait till you get the pink slip from Human Resources, because your attitude is no longer appreciated. Yeah, don't wait till you get kicked out of the PTA. Yeah, nah, Shamika, you can't bring your negative ass around here no more. Okay? If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. Stop cutting up. Stop cursing each other out at the bagel shop. Nah, man, stop cursing each other out in the Chinese restaurant. Fighting in front of the bodega, in front of the kids. Nah, man. Get you an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse consultation and counseling, please book an assessment. Learn the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, characters and characteristics that should heighten your awareness. Like, what the hell is the matter with him? Listen, people, places, conversation, events that should have you on high alert. Remember, with this information, the life that you save could be your own. Yeah. Couldn't get on earlier, had to do it tonight, so I know it's going to be a lot of people in here that ain't been in here. 55 gang, y'all in here. What's going on? Talk about it. Yeah, it's a lot to talk about. A lot of garbage, man. We're going to stick to the real. Yeah, we have to. But first and foremost now, before we even get to tagging anybody, I want y'all to, join in this experiment with me and be focused on what I'm telling you, okay? I want y'all to be focused on this glass right here. It may disappear. It's going to be right here, though. See this clean, pure glass? It's clean and pure. Yeah, this glass represents us, melanated people, Yeah, and the continent. So this is what we're going to do. Since we have all of the natural resources, yeah. And over here, this is the poor part of the planet. Yeah, we know the history. This is us. Yeah, see this? Pure and clean. Yeah. Pure and clean. This represents melanated people, black folk, whatever you want to call us. That's us. Yeah. By ourselves. Governing ourselves. If you want to believe, spaceshipping throughout the universe. All that. If you want to believe, got all the gold and the diamonds, but you know this is us, unbothered. That is going to be right here. Yeah, that's going to be right here, okay? That's us now. Remember that. Pure, clean. That's our spirituality. That's our physicality. That's how we deal with nature. This is how we deal with the universe. This is us, clean and pure. Remember it and make sure y'all inform the rest of the class when they coming through. Matter of fact, let's get the tagging. Somebody tag Allentown. Yeah, tag Allentown, and while you at it, tag Latarsha Brown. She got to bring her ass to class. Come on in here, Latarsha Brown. Yeah, you come to class. While you at it, yeah, somebody go to Florida. Yeah, go to Florida. Yeah. Okeechobee, Florida, Popeyes. Yeah. Yeah, somebody go call old Colton. Tell him to bring his ass to class. Yeah, it was too late. Let's go. Somebody, yeah, anybody, yeah, we need y'all to come on through. We're going to have a little history lesson, y'all. Yeah, the first elevator. Yes. So everybody from the early to mid 1900s, come on through. Yeah, and bring Trump. Yeah, tell old 47 to come through. And yeah, somebody tag the Untouchables. Yeah, y'all know the movie? Tag the Untouchables. Yeah. Oh, Whacker 100. Yeah, tag him with his Elliot Ness ass. Yeah, tag, who's the other one? Yeah, tag the Euro. I guess he's the accountant. Tag him. Academics, yeah, tag him too. Yeah. The new Untouchables. The new federal agents. Yeah, tag them. Tell them to come on to class. And while you're at it, tell your classmates to come. Close up your little wine, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, put a cap on that Wild Irish. That Thunderbird. Yeah, that MD 2020. Close it up. Close it up. Ain't no drinking in class. Yeah, and while you're at it, put your little tweeds out. Now share this on all y'all platforms. Yeah, get your little iPads ready. Get your tablets. Make your little TikToks. Yeah. Let's see who's in class. Who's first in class? Geechee. Geechee first in class, and Cool K Kang right there. Yes, Andre Jones, we see you. What's going on, Jersey girl? I see you. Dust Roll Bernie. What up, Bernie? Charles, what up, Charles? We see you. Brown girl, Professor Drea from Boston is in the spotty spot. Kenny's Unholy Grill, Big Red, Shaolin, Uptown Dre, Tierra, the youngin' is in the house. What up, youngin'? Jersey's in here. Uptown Dre, what up? Come on now. Snoop, the Bear TV, peace, almighty. Yes, my green apples, lovely lady, what up? Nehemiah Washington Pool, much appreciation for funding the war effort early. We see you. Yes. See Bliz the sniper. Ha. Yeah, construction site media TV. A Wood, what up, A Wood? Rick Gatlin, Mark Hines, GB, Marshy. Marshy's in the building. Big up. Let's go, Mount Vernon. We up in here. We see you. Yes, Jean Pierre. Salute. Paz P 55. Paz 55. Yeah. See you. What? Fuddy 55. Fuddy 55. Leah, we see you. Mr. Mac 123. Yeah. Molly. What up? Heart Tunes TV. Michael Hayes. Yeah. Yeah. We gonna get it. Let's get to the 1,000,000 subs. Let's go. Bionic Prince. Mal. 55. Mal. Yeah. Nick. What? Yeah, I'm sure you would. Boy, this ain't the spot for you, boy. You need to go see Popster. Yeah. Base Proletariat. What's going on? It's time to go. Yes. Blue Piranha, much appreciation for funding the war effort. Yeah. Yeah. They in here early. Mecca. What up, Mecca? Hawkeye. What up? Yeah. We see you. King Hayes. What up, Hayes? Soap. What up, Soap? Daryl. Daryl Maddox. What up? DC Tyrone. My favorite friend. The backyard again. What up, Tyrone? Yes, sir. We see you. Blue Piranha, we see you. Yeah, it's been a minute. Take this 55 with you. 55, Blue Piranha. Hold that. Yeah. Yeah, we see them. Y'all, they be trying to go to other classes and know that this is the only spot. So now, don't forget, class, this is us. Africa, melanated, pure, untouched. Spirituality, natural resources. Yeah, walking with the elephants and the rhinos. That's us, pure, untainted. Remember that when I tell y'all later on. Now, first and foremost, because I know y'all seen it. I know y'all seen it. I saw the video. I keep telling y'all about Florida. Y'all don't get it. Andrea keep telling y'all about Florida. Y'all don't get it. Yeah. They be trying to get me to come down too, y'all. Yeah, come on, Bliz. I got the grill for you. Nah, damn it, nah. I don't need your grilling. Nah, I'm not coming to no damn Florida. No. You got more than grills down there. You got the mosquitoes, you got the crocodilators, and you got heavy racism. I don't need none of that. Nah. And the sun don't know when to quit. Yeah. So now here we got another viral video. Of some dummy that just don't get it. T-47 got y'all in the fit. Yeah, got y'all all hyped up. But y'all forget something there. There's laws on the books. Yeah. Laws in the books. Yeah, they got the mosquitoes. Yeah, the mosquitoes hit you. Leave something on you terrible. Unless you're a custy. If you a custy and you got that fine krill's nails all up in your blood and the mosquito hit you and you just kill it. Mosquito just die if it hits you and you a custy. That shit, whatever it got in it, yeah, it tear mosquito up. Yeah, but I ain't got none of it. See, I'm pure like the water, okay? Pure like that glass, okay? So I can't go to Florida, nah. However, we will not leave our peoples out. We know when it's time to pop off. Florida get busy because they done ran them old phase up out of there numerous times. The Seminoles done did it numerous times. Okay? Yeah. Shalom. What's going on, priest? Yes. Okay? Now, video going viral. We see one of these old phase, round head, chubby, punk ass old phase, because that's what they usually are. They only tough when they in their element and they grouped up under some sheets and shit. But on the average, they soft. So we see a video that was taken by an employee of a Popeyes. Yeah. And from the onset of the video, we see them in all of his glory. Just a cursing, carrying on. Saying all type of wildness to the sister. Yeah. So, we hear her not back down at all and even calls him a saltine, a Ritz. Yeah. But he kept going. And clearly, he was triggered and needed anger management. But see, when you're a racist and you got an ego, you don't get it. You're triggered by our skin, not by our character, not by anything else. You see us walking, shining, and it irritates your soul. That's what it usually does to them. It irritates their soul, especially our women. Because you see, they're so in lust of our women that they don't know how to act. Yeah. They are that way from when they are little boys. Little boys. They see that skin, they feel that energy, they lose their damn mind. But in their upbringing, in their conditioning, in their teaching, they're taught to hate. So it's a short circuit going on up here every time they see a black woman. Yeah. So in the course of him cursing her out, for whatever reason, remember, we never see the very beginning of these viral videos. But he took his cursing to the next level. He took his rant to the next level. His rant of throwing the N-words at her consistently, he began to threaten. Yeah, let's go. Let's get his name. Colton. Yeah, they still got these weird, dumbass names. Colton. Pops probably named him after his favorite gun. Yeah, Colton. Yeah, I had my Colton rifle when I killed my first rabbit. So my firstborn boy gonna be named Colton. Yeah, that's how they do shit like that. So Colton Norsworthy, 32, has been identified by multiple social media users online as a Florida man at the center of this racist rant. A viral video captured the moment a white man went into the rant against black employees at a Popeyes in Okeechobee, Florida. The man claimed that the black employee called him a saltine, but when the manager asked what he said to her, the man admits he called her the N-word. He goes on a racist tirade as the employee fires back at him. The man then threatens to beat the woman. Yeah, and hang her from a tree. As he leaves the store, he yells that he's white and automatically better than her. Yeah, Popeye's officials said they're providing support for the franchise and reviewing how to help employees deal with negative customers. We not hearing that, Popeyes. We not hearing that. Yeah, no, Popeyes. Nah. A search of Norsworthy's criminal record revealed that he previously faced a slew of charges, including felony domestic battery by strangulation, obstructing justice, and tampering in felony third-degree proceeding. So, not only is he a racist, he's also a batterer. So he has this thing where he beats his spouse or maid or girlfriend or boyfriend. You know, definitely, if it's his preference, we don't know. But somebody's a domestic that he strangled, probably over his beer being warm or something like that. You know, that's their thing. You bought me a warm beer. You know I like my beers cold, don't you? And that's it. That's all they need to get the fisticuffs. That beer is warm. You got an issue. Yeah. So we know he has a problem. He needs some anger management badly. Yeah, he needs some anger management badly. Anyway, he must have picked the wrong people at the wrong time. Not only was they filming him, not only was the store having him on candid camera, but you know, it's 2025. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Trump got you gassed up, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, of course, y'all know what happened. All the threats. Yo, he was wilding. He told her, listen, I'll wait for you. Yeah. And lynch you, hang you, lynch you. Because you an N-word. You's an N-word B. Wilding. Yeah, son. Yeah, you was highly triggered and needed some anger management. But you didn't get it. You waited too late. And then look what happened. You seen his face when he aced? All that shit went out the window. Yeah, his little arrest picture, his ass looking like, what's Chubby name from our gang? Because he wasn't Little Rascals. Our gang. What's his name? His name was Chubbs. Remember the one that had the crush on Miss Appletree? His name was Chubbsy, right? Or Chubbs or some shit. Yeah, he didn't look like Spanky. Because even when Spanky was sad, he looked cool. He looked like Chubbs in his arrest picture. All sad and shit, like he wasn't going to jail. Nah, you went to jail. You waited until it was too late. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they locked his ass up. Yeah. Now, you know I'm not going to go into the charges because whatever it is, yeah, Chubb's probably out already. Uh-huh. Yeah, putting his hands on his mate, whoever dude is, yeah, for his warm beer, you know. Or maybe he didn't warm up the baby oils or whatever the hell it is. But this one surely got a problem. So he curses for style. Now I'm telling y'all in Florida, y'all got to do something if y'all want visitors, man. I don't feel secure. I'm telling you. Y'all, man, you want me to come down, I'm going to need Kodak Black and them to hold me down. Because y'all old phases out of pocket. Yeah, we got them in check up here. They don't cut up in New York like that. Nah, man. Nah, they don't cut up here. No. They got to have a big battery in their back. Cause yeah, we get to busting ass quick. And it's been like that for some time now. Yeah. Y'all still got them out of pocket. He done lost his mind. He think that black woman wanted to be in there frying chicken or on the register. And he coming in there with that bullshit? Nah. Let's continue. Colton, 32 years old, was thrown out of his rock band. Yeah, a rock band called I Killed Anubis, Anubis, who said they severed all ties with him. Yeah, all ties. They said his views do not reflect the views of the band, and he is no longer with us. See? Waited too late. You done lost your band members. Yeah. You done got arrested at the Popeyes. Yeah. And now you a social media clown. Damn, Chubbs. Man. But y'all don't worry about it, man. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. Chubbs will be all right. Yeah, he'll be all right. All he got to do is go 2 towns over. Somebody will give him a job. Moving lumber, some old dumb shit. You know, that's just how it is. Because it's their country. It's their corporation. Had that been one of us, going into the local Cracker Barrel or Denny's and cursing out Sally, our ass would be up there, toe up, $100,000 bail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That been me, going in Cracker Barrel. Amy, you damn stinking ass KVI. Where the God? Give me my damn syrup. You don't give me my syrup, I'ma go and put your ass on the track tonight. Yeah, I'd have been gone. Yeah. No more YouTube, no more nothing. They'd have me up in there. All type of charges. Terrorist threats, all type of, yeah. Right? Yeah. But guarantee your Colton ass is home already. Yeah. With his stinking ass dirty tank top with mustard and ketchup and shit all around it. Didn't bathe, went through the system, came out, just got right back to home, sat down. Yeah, in his little dirty trailer. Yeah. Thinking about how his life should have been. Yeah, you mad at the Popeyes workers because you didn't live up to your potential and take every opportunity that white folk have laid out for you since you've been born. Don't get mad at her. Failed rock star. Chubbs. Nah, man. Leave us alone. And y'all in Florida, start protecting the peoples, man. Y'all gotta get them in line. Y'all gotta get them in line. T-47 got some shit coming down the pipe, and if they emboldened to keep doing stuff like this, man, y'all gonna be in trouble. Y'all gonna be in trouble. Okay? I'm telling you. Okay, let's move on. Remember, this is us. This is the continent. Pure. Unbothered. Whatever y'all believe in, your chakras, your alignment, okay? The work, your candles, everything. This is us, pure. This is us, melanated men and women loving on each other. This is pure now. This is us. Remember that. I want you to keep that right here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Don't worry about it. We're going to get to the untouchables later. We got to get to the important stuff now. And we got some sister that needs to bring her dumb ass to class. Yeah, come on. Come on. Latarsha Brown, I hope somebody tagged y'all. We got Philly in the building, so Pennsylvania ain't far. Man, tag everybody out there. Somebody got to bring her to class. Let's go. Yeah. And I hate when they are damn near my complexion and doing some bonehead shit. That ain't make no sense. An Allentown City Hall employee was charged with planting a noose at their desk in January. According to the police, Latarsha Brown is charged with tampering with or fabricating physical evidence and false reports to law enforcement. Allentown Chief of Police said Monday, today we're even more surprised to learn that it was likely fabricated by the employee herself. Allentown Mayor said, man, check it out now. Check it out. Yeah. The Allentown mayor believes the incident has helped bring the conversation over inclusion to the forefront at City Hall. That has helped lead conversations in City Hall about what it means to be inclusive, about what it means to respect each other's employment, and that will continue. Said the mayor, I can't even begin to comment on what would drive somebody to do something like this. Police said that Latarsha Brown remains employed by the city at this time. Brown is also a member of the Allentown School Board. Yeah. Allentown leaders would not comment on the future of Brown's employment status with the city. Okay, let's get down to what did she do? Allentown police investigation. According to the police, Brown reported finding what appeared to be a noose on her desk. A noose. In her third floor office at City Hall around 7:30 a.m. on January 10th. Responding police collected video and building access records from the time Brown left work on January 9th and her 7:11 a.m. arrival on January 10th to attempt to identify who placed the item on her desk. Investigators interviewed all employees and all agreed to provide a buccal swab for DNA testing except for Brown. Now, why she didn't want to get swabbed? Why she didn't want to get swabbed? Police said Brown was initially cooperative with the police investigation, but later requested that it be discontinued. The noose was submitted to Pennsylvania State Police for DNA testing on January 14th. A search warrant for Brown's DNA was approved and executed on January 24th. 3 days later, it was submitted for comparison. The state police report was released on March 10th, indicating that Brown's DNA matched the swabs of the outer surface and inner knot portion of the noose. He added no other employee's DNA was found on the noose. This black woman playing. You playing. In 2025, I don't know why. Why is people playing? You know they sending people to the moon every day. You know they going deep down into the ocean and finding all type of new Loch Ness monsters and shit. You know for a fact they done found Diddy's baby oils. Why are you playing? You think they don't have cameras everywhere, and now they knocked you. And now you looking real silly. Yeah. Now, hold on a minute, because a couple of her girlfriends is supporting her. She got one girlfriend going hard and saying it's a conspiracy. She wouldn't lie, she wouldn't do that. They mad because she whistleblowing. Listen, home girl. I know that's your peoples and all that, but they done got the DNA. So what they did, they done put her DNA on the news. That's what they done did. Nah, man, Latarsha ass is slow. And she almost got fired on her day off, but they keeping her around. Why? Because they want her to keep walking into that city hall. And they gonna keep clowning her. They want her to feel that energy. You know what it's like when you done did some wild shit at work? They done caught you eating somebody damn lunch. Girl put her name on the lunch. The only lunch in a whole refrigerator with mustard. You come back to the goddamn meeting, mustard and shit right here. Now everybody know your ass is the lunch thief. They don't say nothing. They just let you keep coming up in there and they just, yo, that's the lunch thief bitch right there. Yeah. Or they do stupid shit to set you up. Know you go in the bathroom and you in there forever, acting like you home, just sitting down getting busy. Yeah. And then they don't have no paper towels or nothing in there. And everybody watching, they peeping around the corner. Yo, he in the bathroom, y'all. Yo, he in the bathroom. And you come out and they know you ain't washed your hands and shit because they know your hands is dry as hell and they know it ain't no paper towel in the bathroom now. You the shitty man at work. Yeah. That's why they didn't fire her. They want her, since she made the news and social media, to keep walking up in City Hall as the liar. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, her ass be lying. Don't talk to her. Yeah. So now, shit, she made it to this class. We got 95 people in the building. That's 95 people that's looking at her like, damn, what the hell's the matter with you? You working in City Hall, you playing games with the noose? With a noose? Where they do that at? The hell you think you are? Huh? Juicy Smollett? Huh? Latarsha Juicy? That's what your ass is? You Latarsha Juicy? Let me find out. Huh? Yeah. Hey, come on now. That don't make no sense. You see he got locked up and knocked. You want to do the same shit? He ain't get away with it. Why the hell you thought you was going to do that? She must have thought Allentown ain't had no cameras and shit. 2025, man, everybody got cameras. They all over everywhere. But no, working in City Hall wasn't good enough for you. You had to go ahead and play. Okay, so we playing now. Yeah, with all this racial shit going on. Yeah, people getting lynched for real. People getting kicked in their ass for real. People getting cursed out in Popeyes and threatened. And you playing. So Latarsha, yeah, what's your ass name? Where you at? Let me make sure we get this. Latarsha Brown of Allentown. Your ass is stupid. Yeah, you gonna hold that. Your ass is stupid. Y'all think she's stupid? Hmm? Let me know. Let me know. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now listen. Here is where we going to address us. Now this is us. I want y'all to see this. This is clear. Y'all see me open this? Perfectly clear. This is water. See? Pure. This is the continent. All right? That's the continent. That's mountains. That's oil. That's diamonds. That's gold. That's vibranium. That's us. Passing fable down for generations. Loving and kissing. This is us all over this planet. Us. Pure. Okay? So I want you to keep that in your head because y'all got a problem with conceptualizing who we are. Okay? That is us. Now. Yeah, because y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it, so I got to make sure y'all get it. Now, I got in my hand little pellets. Yeah, little pellets of doo-doo. Yeah, feces. Yeah, shit. Little pellets, right? Yeah, and these little pellets, yeah, this little shit in my hand represent old phase. Okay? Represent old phase. Because we have people who are conscious and woke and believe that everything in the universe started from us. Everything. Right? So this is us. Unbothered. Millennia. For dynasties. And all of a sudden, old phase come. From where? I don't know. Is your belief. Yaqub could have grafted them. Yeah, big head scientists. They could have evolved from somebody. Nevertheless, they are here. And they are these little pellets of shit. So, you know what we're going to do? Yeah, we're going to put these little pellets of shit in the water. Yeah, we're gonna mix them in. Yeah, with us. Right? Yeah. This is their Bible. This is the Quran for them, right? This is the Torah. This is capitalism. This is chattel slavery. Yeah. Yeah. This is their economics, all that right here. Okay? But we're going to let it sit there. Okay? Don't touch it. Yeah, because that's what happened. We were nice and clean and pure. And then, exactly, Marshy, we were tainted. Okay, so I want y'all to remember that. Okay, there you go, right there. Let's continue. Because I want y'all to get a good timeline of these things here that we're talking about. Okay? Yeah. And I put in the, what we call it, thumbnail, something that many people might have missed, right? The first elevator. The first elevator. The first elevator is important and significant because I want y'all to see how they lie. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta put lies in there too. Yeah. Boop. lies and dishonesty right there with the pureness of us. Okay? Ooh, yeah. But it's just little pellets of shit. That's all. Little pellets right there. Right? Okay. Now, on March 23rd, 1857, the first commercial safety elevator designed specifically for passenger use went into service. 1857. Not only did they already have steam engines, trains, now they having commercial elevators. In 1857, Edgar V. Hogwout equipped his 5-story upscale department store in New York City with Otis's first passenger elevator. The cast iron building wasn't any taller than than other New York buildings of the time, but Hogwout hoped that people would come to check out his revolutionary technology and stick around to shop. In the coming years, his customers would include Mary Todd Lincoln, wife of U.S. President Abraham Lincoln. Okay? So they already got elevators. Right? This is the first one. They got technology. Okay? This was just 5 years after Elisa Otis invented his elevator safety brake, an inspired solution to a universal problem of the industrial age, how to safely move freight from floor to floor without risking lives and destroying the cargo if the hoisting rope broke. The Hope building marked the technology's first use intended for passengers, a milestone that would help give rise to the modern vertical city and forever transform how people live and work. Okay? The elevator with a fully enclosed cab was powered by a steam engine and ran at 0.20 meters per second. New York was already among the world's largest cities at the time. With around 800,000 residents, its population would surpass 1 million by 1880. Today, the city's population is nearly 8.5 million in a world with a total population of 8 billion, more than half of whom live in cities. Okay? Now, why am I saying this in class tonight with this newly tainted water? Because if this shit was around in 1857, technology with steam engines and shit, what were we doing in 1857? What was we doing in 1857? Anybody? Y'all all in the class, don't sit here stuck. Anyone can answer, what the hell was we doing in 1857? When they already had elevators. Y'all gonna act like y'all don't know? I mean, we should know. What was we doing? Come on, my Southern people, my Florida people, my Georgia people. What the hell was we doing in 1857 on this poor part of the planet? Yeah, y'all know. Yeah, y'all can say all that slick shit. What was the majority of us doing in 1857? Yeah. Uh-huh. Thank you, Flatbush. Yeah, slaving on the plantation somewhere. Hmm? How do they depict you in Hollywood? Mm-hmm. How do they depict you in Hollywood? How did Roots depict you in 1857? Did you see any steam engines in Roots? Any of that? Any elevators? Any higher technology, industrialized shit? No. Your ass was in tatters. Somebody's lying. Or somebody got their history a little jammed up. Hollywood consistently showed you shoeless. You ain't even have no shoes, no boots, running around. Yes, a mastering. Could that be true with steam engines and shit running around? Hmm? Could that be true? When we know for an absolute flat fact, prior to 1857, we had melanated men in Congress. Hmm? So you mean to tell me up here in New York, dudes was all right, but once you hit Jersey, Pennsylvania, then start going south of the Mason-Dixon, y'all ain't had no shoes no more. This is what they want us to believe. Again, history books. Let me put some more little doo-doo in our pure water. History books, too. Yeah, history books. Yeah. Somebody lying somewhere. If they already had prototype elevators when your ass was still your son, my son somewhere. Hey, your son, my son? With tethers. Okay? Imagery and how they allowed others to depict you distorted something up here. Gave you different points in time and space that may not have been actual fact. Why? Because they are the ones who are printing and publishing educational pieces, historic pieces. Where was our history books? Who was writing in 1857 to tell our story? And since that story may not have been told factual, it's misrepresentation. And when somebody lied to you, that's a taint too. We can't, I mean, how can you trust that? I just want you to get a good picture of this now. Because even how they depicted the Civil War has to be wrong if they already got steam engines and technology. Hoisting all that. How are they making movies like Glory? Or was that truthful? That they were so brutal that they didn't even give your ass shoes, boots. You get where I'm going at with this? Okay? Do you get where I'm going at with this? Something is not right at all. There's some lies running around being told. However, you still trust these individuals. You still trust them, right? Because this water that was once pure now got a little shit in it. Just a little bit. Little shit pebbles. Okay? We're going to get back to that in a minute. Now, keep in mind that you already know that something is wrong. that somewhere people lied. Your sixth grade teacher, your eighth grade teacher, damn it, some of your college professors gave you a picture of how wayward and how backward we was in a certain time. They had elevators before the Civil War. They had elevators. They had steam engines. How come they never depicted that? I'm saying historical pieces for you when you watching these cowboy and Indian movies and stagecoach robberies and all that, and they don't give you the proper time and date on it, like you don't know that all that's going on at the same time. Yeah, stagecoach robberies, yeah. The gold rush out to California, the creation of the omnipresent white man dominating the wilderness and all that. Where were you at in that? When they depicted you in that, and during that time, they made sure that you couldn't figure out that it was all and had to be a universal truth at the same time. While they were chasing the so-called Indians on their part, the indigenous people, slavery, no shoes, them fighting amongst each other. You understand that? There were lies told. And when lies are told and you have no true depiction of who they are and who we are, you make costly errors like trusting them. Or having no knowledge of this water before the taint. Okay? Which leads us up to now, to this right here. Because this discussion here makes no sense to me. Let's go. After recent change by the Trump administration, the federal government no longer explicitly prohibits contractors from having segregated restaurants, waiting rooms, and drinking fountains. The segregation clause is one of several identified in a public memo issued by the General Services Administration last month, affecting all civil federal agencies. The memo explains that it is making changes prompted by President Trump's executive order on diversity, equity, and inclusion, which repealed an executive order signed by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1965 regarding federal contractors and non-discrimination. The memo also addressed Trump's executive order on gender identity. Yeah, a couple of little more pebbles for your water. Yeah. While there are still state and federal laws that outlaw segregation and discrimination that companies need to comply with, legal experts say this change to contracts across the federal government is significant. It's symbolic, but it's incredibly meaningful in its symbolism, says Melissa Murray, a constitutional law professor at NYU. These provisions that required federal contractors to adhere to and comply with federal civil rights laws and to maintain integrated rather than segregated workplaces were all part of the federal government's efforts to facilitate the settlement that led to integration in the 1950s and 1960s. So as I said in class a couple of weeks ago, soon they're going to be calling you Negro. Yeah, they're going to call you Negro. Yeah, they're going to bring back Negro. And how you respond to it, yeah, that's what's going to let everybody know. Yeah. Let's continue. The fact that they are now excluding those provisions from the requirements for federal contractors she thinks, speaks volumes. So you gonna be niggers again. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna see how y'all gonna like that. Oh man. Uh-huh. He might get a hat. A red hat. I said, make blacks Negroes again. Yeah. And wear it on TV. And give old Elon's son one too. Yeah. Because he going to be the first one to call you a Negro. They going to make a commercial. Yeah. With him. Yeah, and his little special self. And he might be watching dudes play ball, right? Basketball or football. Yeah. While they sitting in one of those Tesla Jeeps or something, and little boy gonna come out with his hat and say, Daddy, look, niggers. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all think I'm playing. But watch, because they're doing everything else in your face. Okay? Let's continue. The clause in question is in the Federal Acquisition Regulation known as FAR, a huge document used by agencies to write contracts for anyone providing goods or services to the federal government. Clause 52.222-21 is of the FAR is titled Prohibition of Segregated Facilities and reads, the contract agrees that it does not and will not maintain or provide for its employees any segregated facilities at any of its establishments, and that it does not want and will not permit its employees to perform their services at any location under its control where segregated facilities are maintained. Okay? That clause has been in government contracts for decades, at least as far back as President Reagan, according to this digitized 1983 issue of the Federal Register. Now, the current version of the clause, last updated in 2015, defines segregated facilities as work areas, restaurants, drinking fountains, transportation, housing, and more. And it says you can't segregate based on race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, or national origin. Now, Trump is attacking this not for black folk. Him and Elon is going at it because of the gender identity piece. Okay? The S orientation piece. That's why they're going at it. However, they got y'all all uptight. And because they know it triggered you, that's when they're going to go extra. Oh, they mad. They think we being racist. And that's getting them off their square. Okay, then we're going to go at it and make sure that they are attacked as well. Because this is how they operate. They fumble across things because you feed into it emotionally. Because segregation, y'all might want to research it a little bit and see some things. Okay? Yeah. Let's continue. Several federal agencies, including Departments of Defense, Commerce, and Homeland Security, have notified staff who oversee federal contracts that they should start instituting these changes. Man, to be clear, all businesses, those that have government contracts and those that do not, still need to follow federal and state laws, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which makes segregated facilities illegal. But they doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Okay? Now, remember, this is part of our pureness. Yeah. So we've been living. This is 2025. So everybody, I want to tell y'all, Pan-Africanism, Black Power, wearing this shit as a badge. This is what we are. Now we first. We the Moors. Now we Israelites. Now we this, we that. Power to the people. All of that still hasn't put a framework for liberation in there because they haven't started from the point of the pure water. Okay? The pure water. So, now that we have Bible with missing books and stories, right? We got Bible in here. We got capitalism in here. We got democracy in here. Yeah, we got all this stuff that we got from the old phase in the water. Yeah, little shit pellets. But hold on, because your leaders, your activists, your athletes, everybody wants to believe that is fine, and then that we can work within a framework which we have been working in all this time. So now that they're getting ready to segregate themselves and segregate us, I guess it's okay for me to take out the shit pellets. So let me start taking out, and let me show you. Yeah, I'm taking it out. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, let me take so you can see too. See? See? I got it. I'm taking it out. You see? I'm gonna take the shit out of the pureness, so you can see. Yeah, let me get all the shit petals out the water. You see? Yeah, it's coming out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we gotta get back to blackness, y'all. So I'm gonna take all of the shit pellets out of the pure water, so we could be purely black again. Yeah, let me get it all out. Let me get it all. I think I got all of it. Some of it is at the bottom. I couldn't get it. So that's probably nothing. That's probably just the American flag and democracy. And twirling, since y'all like to, sleep with them old fades. That's probably them little bit of pebbles. That won't really hurt. So now, okay? Y'all ready? Here. Which one of y'all want to drink the water? Come on. Drink the African water. Come on, drink the melanated water. Get power. Here. What's the matter? Y'all don't want the water? I took the pellets out. Just take here. I took the doodle out. It's clean. Oh no, it's a little one. Oh, y'all see that little one? Hold on, let me get it for you. Okay, I got it. Okay. Yeah, there you go, right there. See, I got it. So here. It's clean now. It's clean now. I got all of it out. You see how clean the water look? Why y'all not going to drink it? Nobody want the water? Nobody wants the water now. Why? This is pure from the hills. Spring water from Africa. Huh? What's the matter? It's the same water. It's the same Bible, right? It's the same Quran. It's the same Torah. It's the same democracy. It's the same capitalism. Same thing. I took it out. I segregated it. Y'all don't want none? Right. Water from the Euphrates. All that shit is pure. What's the matter? You don't want the water now. Why? So then why the fuck y'all still paying taxes? Huh? Why y'all voting? Huh? Why y'all into government programs? Why y'all talking about these people? Why you want their Versace and their Louis and their Oscars and their degrees and their associations? Why? The water's right here. Drink it. Can't have it both ways. Either you want liberation or you don't. Y'all don't want the shitty water? I took it out. I got it out. It's not pure no more. It's not delicious. It's cold. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You see how that shit work? Do you see how it work? Now go get your Dr. Umars. Go get your polites. Go get your generals and go get your scientists and your man. Go get it. And see if they fucking with me over here. I'm teaching your ass something. I'm not playing with this. Either you want the water or you don't. Either you believe in yourself or you don't. Y'all playing, and I'm not here to play. You can't deal with something that was tainted and think you're going to get truth. It doesn't work. That's why you keep bumping your head and doing that same dumb shit. You're protesting. You're crying. You're analyzing. You're talking and talking and talking. You're not smart. These people ain't intelligent. They talking. And they talking in circles while you're dying. While these people are putting their play together and activating and moving. To me, y'all just drinking shitty water. But I don't know nothing. Nobody listens to Bliz. I only got 100 and some people in the building. And that's on the average. I got the water for anybody who wants to come and join me. You can have your water. Be mad at me because I choose not to drink it. All right? Segregate. Definitely. But when you do it, Mr. Trump, Mr. Musk, whoever y'all are, whoever y'all represent, the Project 25s and all this other weird shit, and you want to do the segregation, the work areas, the restaurants, the drinking fountains, the transportation and the housing, if you're doing all of that, make sure you do everything. Make sure you segregate us from everything. Segregate us from the taxes. Yeah, do that. Segregate us from the banks. Do that. Okay? Make sure you got, you don't want nigga money. Okay? You don't want nigga taxes. Segregate everything. Nigga, put your signs up. White only. Negro only. Yeah. So we can't go in the banks. Okay? Okay? Yeah, make sure you doing that. Don't stop at the bullshit. Don't hum a stunt. Go all the way with it. So we can be responsible for and to ourselves. Yeah. Okay? Curly J, much appreciation for funding the war effort. Yeah, don't stop. Don't stop, white man. Segregate us from everything. Yeah. Your armed forces. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything. Your police forces, or everything. Don't stop at the bullshit. Do it right this time. So our people can get a true understanding of how you feel. And for those who still want to go over and be on that side, the shitty water waiting for you. Yeah. But it's going to be clear. They're going to make sure they strain it out for you. Mm-hmm. They got the good strainers too. You won't see it, but you know how doodle go. Mm-hmm. A little bit of residue. You might smell a little bit. Yeah, it might taste a little bit. You know, a little tart. Yeah. Yeah. But you'll be all right. Because Master gave it to you. White folk gave it to you. So you will be fine. Mm-hmm. And the next time y'all see a pastor, next time y'all see a mega church, next time you see a local politician, yeah. Next time you go in the bank and you get refused for a loan, yeah, for a house, or you go into a car dealership and they're telling you your credit ain't 1,000, yeah. You'll know that they drunk that shitty water and they fine with it. Yeah, because Massa gave it to them. That's good. Next time you see a drug dealer, gangster rapper, chicken boss. Yeah, a bad bitch. Yeah, they love that. Yeah, they love that. They don't mind. Doodle all in the throat and tongue. Okay? They like it. You got to make the decision whether or not you gonna drink it. That's where it's at. You have to make that decision on whether or not you want to do the water. Yeah. And remember where you got the lesson from. Because this shit ain't hard. It ain't hard. You just have to conceptualize yourself in a position of greatness. That's it. That's all. And really do the work and be committed and support each other. Right now, I don't see it. I'm living proof. I'm telling you something here. You know. So I know and understand that. I know and understand. I see a lot. I see them. I see it. Molly. Much appreciation, Molly, funding the war effort. I see it. I know who got that doo-doo breath. Yeah. Yeah. Question is, do you? And what are we going to do about it? Yeah. So again, that's about it, man. I don't want to keep y'all up all night. I had no intent of coming on this late. I was trying to get it together, but sometime when I get retrospective and then when I get into deep thought and I really want to drive my point across, I gotta make sure I set things up in a proper format. So that take a little bit of time, you know, and then my body beat up. I've been up all day. Excuse me, it's just be a lot sometimes. I'm sure y'all understand. A lot of y'all have a lot that's going on with you. But don't think I forgot. There's a whole lot of other pertinent issues we need to be discussing in class, and we'll do it. So just make sure you come back. Come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes safely. I tell you, excuse me, I tell you, it's a war going on out there. I'm telling you, people are not right in their head, and you don't have to get in their way at all. At all. Get home safely. That's your mission. Come back to class safely. That's your mission. Classroom assistants, much appreciation for holding it down, as you always do. Much appreciation for holding it down, as y'all always do. Okay, to those who funded the war effort, much appreciation. To those who didn't, we know what's good. Yes, we see you. To the new subscribers, new people in class, we appreciate you. Participate, come to class, share the vid, comment, build this nation. We don't have much time. I'm telling you, we don't. Time is flying, and they light years ahead of us. Warmongers is there. Okay, so share, bring others to class. Let's get busy. Yes. Okay. Yes. To my truckers, all my truckers out there, make some noise. Woo, woo, blow your horns. Yeah. Get to your destination safely. Don't drive with cash in your eye. Pull over to the side. Go to the rest stop. Just make sure you stay away from the rest stop dots and they twats. No, man. Pick up your load and get to where you got to go. Paperwork is good. Peace to Ja out there in Strong Island. Yeah, our paperwork is good. We ain't no untouchables over here. Y'all looking at these dudes is taking pictures and posted up. That's the first thing I thought about. I said, damn, them niggas the untouchables. Shit. Got rat one with two old fays and a little pudgy old portly old academics. They look like Kevin Costner and them motherfucking untouchables. Busting doors down, trying to get wiretaps and shit. Got they shields. What is going on here? Yeah. They busting up hip hop like Prohibition and showing y'all in your face. Oh, whack one Elliot Ness. Yeah. Or 100 Ness. Yeah. Them niggas running around. Chasing drill rappers like Al Capone. Y'all better get the symbolism in this shit. Y'all better pick it up. I can't listen. I'm trying to teach you. I've been trying to told you. Yeah. Didn't Pepsi say that? I thought I told you. I thought I tried to told you. And these have been cops. I'm telling y'all that. They the untouchables. And it's obvious to the duck because ain't nobody touched them yet. So that mean they hiding under rocks and all type of shit. Yeah. Y'all better tell y'all cousins and little nephews and sons that want to rhyme and get in the business. Man, stay away from the untouchables. Or your ass going to jail. Y'all going to jail. What you say, Jay? Gladys Benson. He's coming through with them old rusty ass shotguns. Looking at you. kicking over goddamn barrels of liquor and all type of shit. Oh man, Untouchables. That's the uns. I don't know how many times I've seen that in the movies. I think we went to see the uns like 5 times. That shit had us charged back then. Wanted Capone to win. Oh man. This done threw Frank Nitty off the damn roof. Who that? Adam throwing niggas off the roof. Untouchable ass. Yeah, that's the police. Y'all don't know? Shit. That's the police. I've been told you though. You dig? Huh? Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah. And the criminal justice system. Marsha, you crazy right now. Yeah. Yeah, he already gave you the number. Right? Remember Adam 12? He just flipped it. Adam 2:2. He been telling y'all that in your face. These are their stories. Right? Sitting there. These niggas just going in telling a story to this dude. Yeah. Yeah. What's the matter with y'all? They look like police. Whack, stubby ass arms and fat ass hands. Yeah. These niggas look like cops. They look like, but y'all still going on. Y'all went on. Now the Untouchables done got all y'all jammed up. This shit just blows my mind that y'all didn't see that. Blows my mind. Like, y'all didn't see this years ago? Come on, man. Come on. But people befriended them. People had their numbers. People was calling them. People was on the clubhouse and all this. And dudes still going. New rap dudes, old rap dudes, new athletes, old athletes. This was the police. The Untouchables. Yeah. Mr. Ness, Mister, you forgot your back? Yeah. Yeah. Hunting down drill rappers like Al Capone. Man, they could have put a better movie together. Okay? I keep telling y'all about this water. Water's also the bag. Get into the bag. Yeah. Yeah. Shit crazy. Anyway, let me get up out of here. Yeah, I got to go. You dig as always, man. I love my people. Guard your mind. Guard your minds, man. Okay? That's what they coming for. Don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. You can do it, but you better stay away from the water. I couldn't have did it no other way. I don't care what. If the foundation is the water, if the foundation is tainted, it ain't no longer yours. Can't use it. This glass is still full. I ain't see none of y'all ask for it. None of y'all. I didn't see not one comment in the chat talking about I'll drink that water. So now why would you leave class and go get a Versace or go get a Louis or be impressed because one of these bad bitches with a BBL is on your timeline? Why? Why would y'all engage in narratives that separate black men and black women? Why would you believe in so much angry discussion that you feel in the ways, black men, that you hurt black women and children, that you don't think of our elders. Why? If you're not going to drink the water, how can you consistently look at them as leaders? Listen to those they throw in front of you as if they're speaking for you or representing you. The Al Sharptons, the Hakeem Jeffries, the how? If you're not going to drink the water, then you should have blinders on when they come. Can't put it no more simpler than that. I can't put it no more simpler than that. Their Bible's here. Yeah. Everything that you were given is that water. So again, if you funded the war, very much appreciation. If you didn't, anybody that's up under here, get your sessions in, book your sessions. You need an assessment, you need help, let's go. Don't play. People losing their mind every day. And sometimes they really believe they have it all together until it sneak up on them. So get your work in, okay? Yeah, that's where we at with it. Again, my mods, love y'all. I'm on my way to Mount Vernon. You know, yeah. I got on my quiet sneakers. Might get some of these pebbles to throw up out the window and shit. Like this. Ding. Yo. Open the door. Yeah. And 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.